On Friday, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals affirmed the validity and the legality of a temporary restraining order that a federal judge here in Los Angeles issued against DHS, ICE, the FBI, and the entire federal government for their lawlessness in how they prosecuted a paramilitary invasion of the city of Los Angeles. Now, that TRO remains in effect in 7 counties across the Southland. In Los Angeles, Orange County, Ventura, Santa Barbara, Riverside, Santa Barbara, Riverside, San Luis Obispo, and San Bernardino counties. 7 counties across the Southland are under this temporary restraining order that is protecting the dignity and the freedom of Latinos and all people of color throughout the region.
It means that government may not judge us based on our race, the color of our skin, how we look, where we work. Now, if the government seeks to push this case to the United States Supreme Court, it is not simply appealing a restraining order. It is asking the justices to bless racial profiling as a lawful enforcement tactic. It is asking the justices to establish for the first time in our nation's history, that people can be detained and arrested based solely on their race and appearance.
Over 2,300 people have been snatched from their communities and workplaces, denied due process, and to this day still remain in detention centers all over this country, and in many cases they have already been deported. The Ninth Circuit Court decision affirmed that people living in the Southern California region could continue to be harmed if the temporary restraining order would be lifted. ICE, CBP, and the countless other federal agents that viciously snatched and detained our community members could not be trusted to follow the Constitution and respect the due process rights of all of those who could fall into their hands.